You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Friday, July 19th. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. A global Microsoft internet outage happened overnight and has affected service far and wide and locally. More now in this report. A global Microsoft outage that happened overnight due to an update to the CrowdStrike antivirus software has affected flights arriving and departing at Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas. More than 103 flights have been canceled overnight. In Nye County, the sheriff's office released an update this morning that said NCSO is affected, but it is minimal that will affect operations. 911 and non-emergency phone lines are working. Some computer systems are down, but Nye County IT has been working on the problem all night. Nye County and Town of Pahrump government offices closed today, Friday, July 19th. Online services may be affected as well. Metro Police said its systems were not affected by the outage. The outage was felt along the Las Vegas Strip when the Sphere's LED exosphere stopped showing scheduled programming. This, according to social media posts. George Kurtz, the CEO of CrowdStrike, said in a post on X that the incident was not a cyber attack security breach. He went on to say that the issue has been identified, isolated, and a fix has been deployed. The White House said President Joe Biden has been briefed on the outages. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg on social media posted, "We're continuing to address the effects on transportation systems from today's widespread tech outage." And former Las Vegas City Councilwoman and Pahrump Justice of the Peace Michelle Fiore was in court this morning and pled not guilty to the charges of federal wire fraud and conspiracy. News 25 was there for her post-hearing press conference.
So let's be clear. An indictment is merely an accusation and an allegation, and these allegations are repugnant. For the past decade, I have faced relentless investigations, continuous attacks, numerous attorneys, and countless negative headlines. Despite this, I have consistently secured victories, and those victories remain unpublicized. I have served as a city councilwoman and a judge with integrity, honor, and respect. This indictment is a direct attack on my character. I look forward to learning the specifics of the accusations against me and addressing these horrible allegations head on. I am tired of the shadow games others have played for the past decade. To my family and my friends and those who have entrusted me with their votes of confidence, I am sorry you have to see me here. However, all will be revealed in a court of law. There will be no continuances. We want this now and we want it over. I will not give up my right to a speedy trial and my day in court. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. Thank you.
News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers has had a blast covering the RNC from Democratic hotspot San Francisco. She joins us now with highlights from President Trump's nomination.
Impeached, arrested, convicted, and shot. Bulletproof U.S. President Donald J. Trump addressed the RNC in a heartfelt speech as he fearlessly fights for the everyday hardworking American. Meanwhile, Biden caught a convenient case of COVID-19 2020.
The amazing thing is that prior to the shot, if I had not moved my head at that very last instant, the assassin's bullet would have perfectly hit its mark, and I would not be here tonight. We would not be together. Tragically, the shooter claimed the life of one of our fellow Americans, Corey, comparator, unbelievable person, everybody tells me. He lost his life selflessly acting as a human shield to protect them from flying bullets. He went right over the top of them and was hit. What a fine man he was.
45's attempted assassin came within a quarter of an inch of taking his life.
This administration can't come close to solving the problems. We're dealing with very tough, very fierce people. They're fierce people. And we don't have fierce people. We have people that are a lot less than fierce, except when it comes to cheating on elections and a couple of other things. Then they're fierce. And we're really ready to make changes like nobody had seen before. And remember, USMCA, I got rid of NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made, and replaced it with USMCA, which is, they say, the best trade deal ever made.
President Trump now reigns as the triple GOP presidential nominee.
Probably the best trade deal was the deal I made with China, where they buy $50 billion worth of our product. They were buying nothing. They buy $50 billion worth. They had to. But I don't even talk about it because of COVID. I don't even mention it, frankly, because of what happened with the China virus.
RNC 2024 was a major hit on all fronts.
At the center of our plan for economic relief are massive tax cuts for workers that include something else that's turned out to be very popular, actually. Here it's very popular in this building and all those hotels that I saw that are so nice. I'm staying in a nice one. It's called no tax on tips. No tax on tips. No tax on tips. Together we will save this country. We will restore the republic, and we will usher in the rich and wonderful tomorrows that our people so truly deserve. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, brighter, happier, stronger, freer, greater, and more united than ever before. And quite simply put, we will very quickly make America great again.
It's been a true honor and a privilege reporting from the booming Bay, but now it's time for me to get back to sizzling Sin City. For News 25 Las Vegas, I'm Maria Centers.
Thank you very much, Maria, for an incredible week of reports. And we will continue to offer the latest in election coverage for this year's presidential race. And there's been a truck fire with injury in Death Valley. Mikey Ruhan reports.
Multiple agencies responded to a truck fire on California Highway 190 in Death Valley National Park on Monday, July 15th. The driver was injured, but the stake bed truck was destroyed in the fire. The vehicle fire appears to have been caused by overheated brakes while descending Town Pass, while air temperatures were around 120 degrees. The Federal Interagency Communications Center received several reports of the fire, at least one of which misreported the location as being in Panamint Valley. The fire was between Stovepipe Wells and Emigrant Junction. National Park Service park rangers responded in an ambulance and patrol vehicles. The NPS was not able to respond with a fire engine due to staffing levels. San Bernardino County Fire Protection District, Beatty Fire Service, and the Bureau of Land Management's California Desert District Fire provided fire response. The first engine arrived 90 minutes after the fire was reported. This is the fourth vehicle to catch fire while descending Town Pass in the past year.
Thank you, Mikey. More local stories coming up. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Da Shop LV, vape and smoke accessories where you can always find the Aloha spirit. Located at 1555 East Flamingo Road in Las Vegas. And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo here with you on this Friday.
Great Computer Deals has a very timely report with tips on keeping your computer safe. Their important message today to you: be aware of fake tech support.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Pahrump's own Great Computer Deals, and it's time for another quick tutorial. Today we're talking about online scams. There's quite a few of them that are out there, but we're going to talk about one today. This is the one that we like to call the fake tech support or the fake antivirus scam. And what does that look like? Let's give you an example. You're online, you're browsing Facebook, you click a link of something that your friend posted, and while you're at this particular site, a message pops up on your screen that says that you have a virus. You need to call this 800 number immediately for tech support. Well, that's the problem right there. That's not a virus. All that is, it's a pop-up. Just like a shoe ad that popped up on your screen. It's pointless. Get rid of it. But the real danger is what a lot of people do is they actually call that 800 number. And when they do, they're not talking to Microsoft or Norton Antivirus or McAfee. They're talking to a scammer over in India. And what that guy's gonna do, he's gonna use his silver tongue to convince you that there's a major problem on your computer and he needs to remote into it immediately. But guess what? Most people, they let them. They open the door to their digital home, their computer, and they let that person remote right in and have full access to everything. And when they're there, they might do a couple different things. One, they'll probably try to convince you that you have a problem that doesn't actually exist and try to sell you a product or get a credit card number from you to fix it. Or what's real common right now is people are getting their computers remoted into and all their usernames and passwords are being stolen. Bank accounts, email accounts, social media accounts. Anything that's on that machine now is available to that person who's supposedly protecting you and has your back. He lied to you. He's there to steal from you. Don't ever let anybody remote into your computer. When they do, they don't have good intentions. You have to be careful, guys, because these guys are getting really good. They're very slick. The company logos that they show in their messages look legitimate. The wording is no longer broken English. It looks legitimate. So instead of looking at the specific details and trying to find a red flag, pay closer attention to the kind of tactics and the themes that they're using. And it's always, you have to act now. You are in danger. Let me remote in and fix this computer problem for you. And the issue with that is they're not going to fix it. They're going to make it worse, and you're going to be down thousands of dollars when it's all said and done. So look out for fake tech support and fake antivirus scams, okay? We got more information, but you have to watch the next video. Thank you guys for watching Quick Tutorial. Catch you on the next one.
More news now. Our Place is a specialty coffee house in Pahrump. News 25 showcases a great local business in this delicious report from Rory Rosal.
Kimberly and Cassie join News 25 again to discuss what customers will see on the menu when walking into Our Place. If you didn't know, they are also accepting mobile orders. If you visit their website at ourplacepahrump.com, you will find all of the drink and food customizing options. And once you order, all you have to do is drive up to the mobile order parking spot and they will bring it out to you after you check in. Or if you would like to come in and grab your drink, they also have a mobile order pickup table.
We often get asked, what is Our Place? One of the things that we want to get the message out on is that we are a specialty coffee house. But we don't just offer coffee, and I'm going to let Cassie explain.
We have an option for everybody. So we have coffee, tea, smoothies, energy drinks, Italian sodas. If you want it, we can almost create what you're thinking. So for people who say, I really want to come, people say all the time, I just don't want to drink coffee, or I drink, we have it. We have an option called Lotus Energy, which has been an amazing addition to our menu and to the community. It is a plant-powered natural caffeine that you can combine and customize with all the list of flavors that we have. That is a great option for those that are seeking a cold, refreshing drink without it having to be coffee. We've got smoothies, several different kinds, the flavors. We have an amazing specialty tea. We've got our light bites, so you can come and sit with a friend, share a drink, and then also share a nice little bite of food.
So we're definitely not a full restaurant. We don't have bacon, egg, side of toast. What you're going to find at Our Place is light bites such as triple berry Belgian waffle, really pretty French toast that's cinnamon caramel French toast. Things like that. So you want to come and just chat with your girlfriend and have a cup of tea and a Belgian waffle, we're the place to be.
Thank you very much, Miss Roselle. It looks tasty. In sports now, the Vegas Nighthawks have secured their first playoff berth in franchise history. That and a lot more from Mikey Ruhan.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices, the Las Vegas Aviators return to action this evening. They welcome the Salt Lake City Bees. The Vegas Golden Knight Foundation was at Mirabelli Community Center, teaching the game to local kids. 2016 Olympic gold medalist Connor Fields, a Green Valley High School and Las Vegas graduate, will be taking on the role of analyst for BMX freestyle and BMX racing events at the 2024 Olympics in Paris. The 2024 WNBA All-Star Game is happening this Saturday in Phoenix. Don't forget to cheer on the Aces. Indoor Football League, Vegas Nighthawks defeated the Northern Arizona Wranglers 55-54 at Findlay Toyota Center and secured their first playoff berth in franchise history. Congratulations to the Nighthawks. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you very much, Mikey. And coming up, your chance to win tickets to the exciting Monster Jam. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. Here's Mikey to tell us what's cooking this Sunday morning on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio and streaming on channel 25.8 and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio. Born on July 15th, Linda Ronstadt. We'll celebrate her. Born on July 17th, Red Sovine. We'll pay tribute to him. Born on July 20th, friend of the show, T.G. Shepard. We'll celebrate him. In the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, Dallas Moore calls the show to talk about his forthcoming album, Gems and Jams. Also, my special guest, Cody Norris, calls the show to talk about his new exhibit, Rhinestone Revival. The Cody Norris Show at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum, Owensboro, Kentucky.
Such an honor, and they reached out about a year ago about doing some sort of an exhibit there, and wanted to know if we would, provide some artifacts, so to speak, for that. And so we did. And then our career, I guess you could say, since that time has really taken off.
Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV, channel 25.8, and on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Okay, let's keep those weekend vibes going. Your chance to win tickets to the exciting Monster Jam, courtesy of KPVM TV, happens right now.
Monster Jam invades the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas Friday, July 26th through Sunday, July 28th. Watch News 25 on KPVM TV or listen to News 25 on Ace Country Radio for the Monster Jam keyword of the day. Today's Monster Jam keyword is Kraken. Call KPVM at 775-727-9400 and leave a message with your name, phone number, and the Monster Jam keyword of the day, Kraken, for your chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Monster Truck Show on Friday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Good luck from your friends at KPVM News 25 and Ace Country Radio.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
And as usual, that's a beautiful view from the Lerner and Rowe weather cam, Mount Charleston, right outside the television studios here in Pahrump. And the clouds have been absolutely beautiful. Maybe some monsoon chances this weekend.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Roy Rosell here from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and streaming everywhere at KPVM.TV and now Roku. Taking a look at Nevada right up in northern Nevada, Fernley and Fallon are both at 101 degrees. Carson City at 96, Tonopah at 91, Goldfield at 93, Beatty at 103, just 10 degrees higher, Amargosa at 109 degrees, Las Vegas at 105, and Death Valley is at 120 degrees. But here in the Paradise of Pahrump, it is currently 105 degrees. The high today just a little while ago was 106, wind blowing south-southwest at 8 miles per hour, humidity 13% today, and the sun rose this morning at 5:41 and is going to set tonight at 7:58 p.m. It looks like we had clear skies throughout the day, and we're going to have clear skies throughout the night. Humidity raises up to 21%. The wind continues to blow east-southeast at 6 miles per hour, and with a low of 79 degrees, let's take a look at the rest of the week. It looks like we're going to have sunny skies throughout the weekend and into next week just a little bit, and we're going to have a few clouds in the sky on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and clear skies again on Friday. We're going to be staying in the triple digits, 109 throughout Saturday and Sunday on this weekend, and almost the entire week next week is going to be at 107 degrees. Then back down to 106 on Friday. But we are still staying in the triple digits, so make sure to stay hydrated and stay cool. Back to the desk, here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rosell. I think, well, maybe we all are getting a little used to the heat. That'll just about do it for us tonight. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.